Hello dear subscribers and welcome to our first ever analysis on NIO Corporation. Today I have never talked about this company here on YouTube, only on our website, and some people reached out to me regarding this specific stock. And yes, we track account on this chart, of course, and that's the topic which we are going to talk about today. First of all, I'm going to dive a little bit into the fundamentals of the company, but I will keep this very, very short because I'm not going to talk about fundamentals of a company on our YouTube too much. I will talk about it on our own website, but here on YouTube we focus on our Elliot wave strategy. So only a very short explanation about the company. This company has been around originally since 2014 and produces electric vehicles. So it is a competitor of Tesla, but it only focuses on China and a few other countries. But there's a lot of upsides in this company regarding the chart and our strategy, but a few downsides regarding the fundamentals. And the first one, they are making a loss every quarter for about 2 or 3 years now, and they haven't really become profitable over the course of the past years. And also they saw a very sharp decline in revenue in the last quarter, as you can see it right here. And of course, a lot of investors hope that this is only temporary and this should recover itself. But of course, we will have to look what happens in the future, because the competition is very, very strong in this sector, with Tesla, with Xpeng, and a few other companies dominating the market. And yes, that's the downside. And also they are having quite some debt to pay off, and this of course hinders the growth of the company. And we will have to see. How the company balances this debt. And yeah, I'm going to be really interested in the future. And of course, they don't pay a dividend as of now. That should be common sense. So if you want to learn more about the fundamentals, just sign up on our website. I'm going to record a video about this in the future. But let's focus on the technicals. This is the chart, and you should be familiar with this if you are interested in NIO. And they had back in 2018, they had their IPO, which was a stunning success back then. But like in most Chinese stocks, the euphoria was over very soon, and we crashed by a lot. But after that, we have seen quite an extensive recovery in this wave 3 right here, and wave 4 and wave 5, which topped out at approximately $67 of this cycle wave 1 top. And yes, after that, the structure is pretty easy. We have established a 6-stock structure in wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was wave A. And after that, we have experienced a very short wave B. And after that, a lot of stocks declined. Of course, Chinese stocks in 2021 and 2022. And we have established this wave C in a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally the wave 5. And this finished the wave C right at the bottom of the 0.886 retracement. And this is a blue retracement zone, as you may know this, as you may be familiar with from the Palantir video. And this retracement is usually the last chance a stock or an altcoin has before the things get really worse. If we should break below this retracement, then recovery is very, very unlikely. So keep this level $7.66 in mind. Of course, I don't expect that we are going to reach below it, but just keep it in mind. This is the last chance for NIO. But right now, the momentum looks really, really good, and I expect that we should reach new all-time highs in this company in 2025. But of course, depending on how fast or how slow this goes. And so for everybody who isn't invested in this company already, I'm going to cover our short-term chart. And you may be familiar with these movements I just showed you, with this ending diagonal in this wave 5 and with our cycle bottom at $7. Right now, I estimate that we are in some sort of diagonal right here in this wave 1. And from my experience, I can tell that in such diagonals, if we have a short wave 3, then a wave 5 is usually very, very large. And of course, as it now looks like this, because we are nearing the $14 mark. But the upside about this is that I expect that we should experience some sort of wave 2 correction in the upcoming weeks, which will of course be a great opportunity to buy some stocks in this company. We should top out somewhere between $13 and $15, or it's possible that we have already topped out in this movement yesterday. But of course, we will have to look at today's market opening, how this will play out. But after that, everybody should know what happens. We are going to establish a wave A and a wave B and a wave C, which will push us back into the green retracement zone. And my optimal target would be $10.20 or even $9 for buying additional stocks. So if you want to know more about our own movements, you have to sign up on our website, which is linked below. Because if we are going long in this company, I'm only going to announce this on our website. I'm not going to announce this on YouTube. I can't and I won't do this. And yes, after that, we should experience a wave 3, which will hopefully push us back into the region of $20, and a wave 4 and a wave 5, which should push us above $22. And just like in Palantir, we should experience a macro wave 1 after that and a big macro wave 2 correction. But of course, this is too far in the future to say how this will play out. But if you're interested, be very careful in the upcoming weeks and months, because this will be a very, very lucrative opportunity. And I am certainly not going to miss this opportunity down here, because the upside potential is just enormous. If I highlight it to you guys, 133% in this macro wave 1 alone. But important is that we are not going to break below $7 right here. And just like in Palantir, I want to show you our long-term targets, because I highlighted this in the thumbnail. And of course, it wouldn't be very cool for you guys if I didn't address this. And just like you have seen from the last long-term count, this is our wave 1 and our wave 2. And in the upcoming years, we should expand in a wave 1 and in a wave 2, because this wave 1-2 setup builds the foundation for future price increases. And in the next wave 3, we should finally break above the all-time high at $67 again, and experience a wave 4 and a wave 5. And now listen very carefully. My optimal targets for the next cycle wave is the 1.618 extension at $115. But the 1.414 extension is also very important at $101. I expect that we should reach this zone somewhere in 2026 or 2027. I know, quite a long time. But if you account for the gains, let's say you buy at $10 again, this will be a 10 bagger, as some people call it on here. Of course, a 10 bagger, I'm not going to explain this because you should probably know what this is, but the potential is just enormous in this stock. So be very careful and listen to my updates very closely in the upcoming weeks and months. I'm going to cover this. And if you want to see our long positions, which we will announce, you have to sign up on our website. So if you have questions about this, leave them in the comments. I will answer them as always, and have a good day. And certainly I would be very pleased if you would sign up on our website. And have a good day. Greetings from Switzerland and goodbye.